What is happening? Steve Maida here. We're in Medellin, Colombia, and I just got a message from one of my friends in recovery about what do we do when nothing works, when we're really pissed off. Everybody you look at, you hate, you're highly judgmental, you're just angry. You look at everybody and you're like, man, I hope they die. Not really, but well, maybe really, maybe. What do you do to get better? And this is a question that happens a lot in recovery, addiction recovery, and I want to make it simple so that people not in recovery, you people out there, can have it help you have a good day when you're having a bad day. It's a good way to put it. So I was working on some videos, but my computer took a dive and I had to restart it. And I'm like, why not just make another video for my buddy out in Austin? And this is a pretty common question. In fact, I remember about 10 years ago, my friend Josh, shout out to you, he was actually in rehab, and he was in there, and I was speaking at the rehab, and he said, man, what happens when you just hate, when you want to kill people, when you want so bad to destroy everything around you? Do you know anger like that? How is that? Like, can that get better? What is this message of addiction recovery you guys are sharing? And I was there actually with my friend, and we were like, dude, that's like every day for us, man. But that allows us to live a different discipline. Now, you might not be able to relate with that, and that was kind of Josh's point, is that it's different than how normal people think, and obviously, like the resentment, the revenge, the contempt, all those different things. And we were telling him, like, dude, it's fine. And lo and behold, Josh, 10 plus years later is clean and living a better life than me, man. Jeez, fuck Josh. The thing is how we get to this is we have to do it by actions. And we can act our way into good thinking, we can't think our way into good acting. And we hear that all the time, especially if you're in recovery. But how we put that into application is that your whole day, you can feel pissed off, you can feel angry, you can feel contempt for people, you can go through the fantasy of whatever it is of hate and rage that you want to have, but we want to pepper our day with different principles that we call spiritual principles of recovery. But what those would be things like meditation. If you're religious, prayer. If you're not religious like me, we have a different form of prayer or some sort of action to facilitate a dialogue with me and my best self. We also are of service. One of the things that's so important is that when nothing works, when your whole life goes to shit, and many times when my life has been in a bad spot, service is key. If you're in addiction recovery, that's working with different addicts and so on, but that can also mean that you're going volunteering time or helping somebody out. You're giving personally to other people. Another thing that's huge in recovery is going to meetings or fellowship experiences, but how about for yourself, go and be around good people. Be around people who've been there and done that and gotten to the other side. The biggest thing with hate and anger and judgment is that it always tells you to isolate. It tells you that you don't need other people, or you need other people to co-sign your BS and not other people who might have, peace or happiness within them. And of course, the other huge actions here are get to the gym, work out, use your body, take a walk, do something like that. Yesterday I was with Ted Rice and we were doing jiu-jitsu, and he's 43, I'm 42, and he's in much better shape than me. Man, I'm so sore today. And I was just complaining to him, and they were like, 19, 25-year-olds that we were rolling with. Basically, don't take any shame in just going for a walk if that's what you do to exercise. But using your body is key. When we can ultimately align our mind, our body, and our spirits, our essence of who we are, our personas, man, a lot of stuff in our life goes right. So let's rewind back to that question. Let's say we're hating everybody in the world. We're going to want to isolate, we're going to want to hate, we're going to want to act. But pepper your day with maybe 3, maybe 5 daily actions that will help you. One of those might be meditation. One of those might be picking up the phone and calling somebody that may need to hear from you, being of service. One of those might be being around the right people who might carry a better message than hate and anger. And another thing is going to be using your body and align your mind, your body, your spirit, and so on. There's probably some other stuff that I said in there too, but I'm going to get back to work. And look, as I said in the last video, man, I may be weak one day, but if I surround myself with strong people, they're going to be strong for me. And when they're weak, we'll be strong for them. We're all kind of crazy, but we're not all crazy on the same day. So that's why we unify and we get with the right people. If this is a message that resonated with you, get with the right people. Go to Austin Men's Development. If you really want to step it up, get into Men's Development Excellence. I'm actually about to start a call here in Medellin with the guys in the US and all over the world who are part of MDX and a part of my other program, TSL Online. And man, that's where the real growth happens. The real growth happens in that unity. I want you to be a part of it. Follow the links down below. Follow the links down below to join and sign up. And hope you have a good day.